The big brand sale is on at OK Furniture and it's too good to miss. Enjoy massive savings on brands you know and love. And when you spend 2,999 or more, you'll stand a chance to win one of 20 shopping sprees worth 50,000 rands. Browse our catalog and grab your favorites before the 4th of May 2025. While stocks last, T's and C's apply.
iDiskiTV, powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. We're here at the FNB Stadium. Lapha bekudlala khona ke iSoweto Derby, second leg wale season ka 2024-2025. Orlando Pirates 2, Kaizer Chiefs 1, and I've got two Kaizer Chiefs supporters. Ngwakets, angazi ukuthi nilifunda kahle na. Then there's KG on the other side. Manen, sibonile ukuthi umdlalo udlale kanjani. Besilapha sonke, we saw the game, but ndifuna ukubuza wena KG, mangiqale ngawe ukuthi ubone njani umdlalo wanamhlanje.
Yeah, look, they did the double on us. They beat us twice. It's never nice to lose against Orlando Pirates, especially twice in one season. Congratulations to them. According to the way I saw the game, I think we started well as Kaizer Chiefs. We actually got an early goal. You know, sometimes when you get an early goal, you settle the nerves. The nerves were settled, okay, and we dominated position of the ball, but we played most of the time in our half. But there was no pressure at the time because Orlando Pirates had to come to us as a team that was already 1-0 down. You know, in football, after 10 to 15 minutes, you expect that something's going. The opposition team there must be a 10 of position. So the position must have a 10 over. They got a 10 over at around, I think, the 15th minute, and then that's when they started playing. They get a goal. We had to remain compact at the back as Kaizer Chiefs. We had to dominate the game in the midfield. You know, midfield is the heart, is the engine of the game. If you fail to manage that midfield, you will lose because that's where a lot of action happens. Unfortunately, Kaizer started on the bench. I believe he was saved because there's a final that we still need to play next weekend. But I think Kaizer would have really had an impact. You know, Orlando Pirates are playing with Makaula. They also have Mbata. Mbata is your normal box to box. He covers a lot of ground. He knows when to track, when to run with the ball, and at times makes it hard for the opposition to enjoy most of the position. So congratulations to them. I think we will look at this game and say we should have won it. We couldn't. We come back into the second half. Second half, they come back a different team, a totally different team. Now they start putting pressure on us. They get chances. They use Mufugeng as a 10. I've always thought, well, sometimes when Tito is not playing, have a Mufugeng on that position near 10, and just give him a chance and see what he can do. And the boy produced magic. I think he played very well. Nkota also on the right. I think he had a very good game against Cross. He put Cross under a lot of pressure. Eventually, Cross had to commit another foul and get the red card. It's one of those. We take it. We move on. We face them again next week Saturday.
What do you think happened to your team in the first 20 minutes up until Orlando Pirates equalized? I want you to tell me what happened after the Orlando Pirates started taking control of the game, because you guys were in control. You scored in the first 2 minutes of the game, and then you were having a lot of good passes, interchanging passes. Your team looks so good, but ibonakala ngathi mhlambi there's a lack of confidence mhlambi after Orlando Pirates equalized. Your team kubonakala ngathi ayazi into efuna uphinde yenze again. What happened there?
Yeah, look, we get an early goal. The goal comes. We rotate the ball. We do what we call ball rotation, and at here and there, when Pirates got the ball, they lost position cheaply. I thought we were in control, to be honest with you. I believe that if we could have taken the game maybe to half time with a 1-0 score line, we would have maybe won the game or maybe drew the game. But as soon as Orlando Pirates got that goal, I think we lost shape. And you know the story with Kaizer Chiefs is that we concede almost every game. We our inconsistency has always been an issue. We concede a lot of goals. We lose game, we draw, we win. So immediately when they got the goal, we started losing shape, and then they started gaining confidence. Mentally, they were a bit stronger than us. When you look at the way they came at us towards the end of the first half, and as well as the second half. Second half, for me, I didn't show up. I was not there. As a team, we were not there. We didn't pitch. As much as we tried to have a bit of Sereno, we tried to have a bit of Lilepo on the ball, we still didn't pitch. But for Lilepo also, he played as a 9 today. I think he did well. He played much better than many strikers that we have in the team. He's a good finisher, and what I love about him is almost the same profile as Makgopa. He's all over. He moves on and off the ball. When he has the ball, he collects. He collects the ball, and when he fails to get supply, he drops deep in like Makgopa. That's why they always use Makgopa, because Makgopa has a very good work rate as compared to the likes of Mabasa. So I think Lilepo must be used as, from now on, he must be used as a number 9. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Kechi. Waget, mandikubulisa mfowethu. Yeah, no, I'm good. Igame namhlanje ibone njani eSotho?
She knows it, man. I'm okay. Look, Nebra, I think this game we give it to them, ne? We give it to them because of you check in the first half. We had a very good game. Actually, like in the beginning, I doubted like the first 11 of the coach. That like what's happening with the first 11. But then when the game started to play and goes well, that's when I started to see that like Perez is nowhere to be found. We are playing a very good football, and then like you can see the likes of Cross is very good on the ball and also off the ball. So that like that's when I started to see that we are in control of the ball.
When you scored that goal, the first goal in the first 2 minutes, what went through your mind? Did you have a belief that maybe today it might be the day where we beat Orlando Pirates in the league?
Yeah, I think from us fans we did have that. From the fans, but then I think the players, my man, they lacked a belief. They lacked belief that like they can beat Pirates. Yeah, they can beat Pirates. But then from us, the fans, we had that belief that we can beat Pirates.
So when you saw the lineup, you saw your regular Ucele. Everyone expected him to please remember him, because last season he was the one who scored the brace when you lost 3-2 to Orlando Pirates. He played Njengaye, you expected him to start, and also a defender, Miguel. A lot of people expected him also to start. When you saw the lineup, you saw Guti Abeko. What went through your mind? What did you think Iplenga coach Nabi was?
No, look, Shane, I think we've got a crucial game ahead, coming the Nedbank Cup final. So I think the coach had that in mind, that he must rest some of his key players, so that he can be able to use them in the Nedbank Cup final. The likes of Miguel, he's fit to play. You see, like Kaizer as well, he's fit to play. That's why like he put him in like in the second half. But then I think the reason is that like the coach in his mind was that we are playing a very crucial game, the Nedbank Cup final, because I think like this game for us, we just came here like maybe for me I expected a draw actually, so that like we know when we move on to the final, it's going to be a neutral start. Yes.
So now from what you saw namhlanje loss 2-1, what did you pick up coach Nabi must fix 1 and 2 going into the final?
You know, Shane, my man, like a lose it's painful, ne? A lose is painful, but then I think as fans as well, we must just check that gone are those days whereby Perez will beat us a 3-0 or with a higher margin of goals actually. So somehow we are improving. The first leg, like we lost 1-0. Today is 2-1. So we managed to score. So like gone are those days whereby like we'll use a 3-0, 3-1 and so forth. But then there's an improvement according to me.
Well, thank you so much, Magits. Thank you so much for your time. Well, that's it. Namhlanje iDiskiTV. We are here at the FNB Stadium. We are going home. There's a game that's starting at 8 o'clock. Mamelodi Sundowns, they are in Cape Town to play against the Cape Town City. But for now, we are saying it's Orlando Pirates 2, Kaizer Chiefs 1 at the FNB Stadium. Thank you so much for watching iDiskiTV.
For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Villagazi, they call me so. Niazi bafowethu, amakhosi for life. They are back in winning ways.